Good morning, everyone. My name is DAR Wong, and I am a veteran market investor for the last 30 over years. Welcome to the OTOP series, and it stands for One Target, One Purpose. On every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, we shall share with you one very important market opinion, and it could be a stock market, it could be a CFD, it could be an FX or options, or it can be just any commodity that come from any part of the world. So don't forget to log on to us on every Monday morning. Watch us, and all you need is just 10 minutes. Stay tuned, and I shall be right back. Well, welcome back everyone here, and this is the OTOP episode 149 for the date 17 July year 2023. All right. Well, on this week itself, we are pretty excited to share with you another new market opinion, which I think adding on to what you did last week, and well, I believe most of the people would have made some profits. So stay tuned and don't walk away. And before we start, like us and subscribe. All right. Well, for this OTOP 149, dated for the 17th July year 2023. All right. Before we start off, let's take a quick revision on last Friday. Well, on last Friday, the Dow Jones closed with a gains of 113 points, closing price 34,509, and because on last week the American inflation was lower, all right, in the month of June, as well as the producer price index, and that actually pushed all the traders to think that the rate hike could be slowing down, and FOMC, all right, is going to be sometime this week on the 26th of July. It's going to be a 2-day on the 25th and 26th. All right, another 1 week to go, and most likely the markets traders are expecting a hold on the rate hike because of the cool down in inflation. All right, and that is why without a rate hike, Dow Jones went up on Friday. All right, and the gold prices also recovered, closing price at $1,959 per ounce, and the silver closed at $25.16 on Friday. Alright, the WTI crude prices also traded pretty firm last week, and the closing price was $75.27. Everything else looks good, and definitely we're going to come very quickly to OTOP 149 to share with you what we're going to look at this week. Alright, so don't walk away. Very quickly, we are going to show you a quick revision on this second note on last week. All right, and last week we talked about the Newmont GC. All right, Newmont GC. Before we even go to that, let's take a look at this US dollar index. All right, US dollar index last week, as we expected, the market dived down. All right, eventually the US dollar index broke down below 100 benchmark level, and that was the reason why the market pushed up the commodity prices like the precious metals and the energy prices. All right, but this week we're expecting perhaps it's going to bounce anywhere near the 98 index. All right, and 98 reading and reversing up on some short covering. All right, so when dollar is going to bounce up and start trading sideways, well, the commodities will be slowing down in the rise as well. So it's very important to know what we're going to look at this week, because most likely after the commodities like precious metal, gold mines, or even the oil prices are slowing down, and the next stock rotation, it could be moving into renewable energies. All right, renewable energies, you want to know what is that? Stay tuned for this OTOP 149 for the week 17 July year 2023, and we are coming very closely to this week market opinion. But let's take a look at Newmont. All right, that's a quick revision on last week. And Newmont. All right, Newmont on the day chart. For those people who have long and bought in some of this stock, congratulations, you would have made some money last week. All right, based on these 5 sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so last week it was trading at $42.20 per share, and Friday closing price was close to $45 per share. So all right, if you are holding long to Newmont, I think perhaps you can either close a position for your profit, or maybe you can hold another 1 week to go, and perhaps you could be able to close the position at somewhere 46 to 46.5. All right, so that's a quick feedback on Newmont for last week. Well, for this week, OTOP 149, 17 July year 2023. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to look at the renewable energies, and we are quickly coming back to the Hong Kong stock, and this is one counter that you should be looking at. All right, very quickly, and this is the stock code 1772, the Ganfeng Lithium, and this is a state-owned enterprise that produce the lithium-ion battery for the EV. All right, this is a fantastic chart pattern. All right, that's a 1 day, a day chart. All right, the closing price was Hong Kong dollars 53.865 on last Friday. All right, it has got a lot of potential and looks like moving up. Recovery coming up soon. Okay, and looking at the 4-hour chart, well, last Friday it had slowly been creeping up, and we hope the market could go higher. And from 4-hour chart, let's take a look at the week chart. All right, things are bouncing back, and the prices are bouncing back. So, well, if you like this stock, pick up some. All right, it could be paying you some money for the next few weeks. Right on the day chart itself, I think, well, if you happen to see a drawback anywhere near the 52 Hong Kong dollars, that's a good entry. All right, at the top side, of course, eventually it will move up. We are looking, well, anywhere at 56, sorry, at 59 or maybe 60 Hong Kong dollars. All right, so there's a up room potential, a gap here to cover for the market prices to go way up. So this is a good market opinion for the OTOP 149. Take a look at this, do some homework. All right, and pick up some. And for those who are still holding Newmont this week, congratulations. Perhaps definitely be making some money. All right, stay tuned to the DAR Wong Equity Time every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time, Malaysia time. Come back to us, and we shall continue to share more market opinions with you. All right, thank you, and do come back.